Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So the Bitcoin chart hasn't really moved much today. Also since the last video, we haven't really had any significant action. We've seen, however, some altcoins start to fire up and start to move. That's something that we haven't really seen in recent weeks. That's pretty good. That could indicate, I mean, those are some of the indicators we need to look at. Okay, so if the altcoins start to move while Bitcoin isn't, and that hasn't been the case for the last few weeks, and maybe the market is changing behavior a little bit. Maybe this is the start of the alt season. Of course, it's a bit too early to confirm that, but as you know, most altcoins were quite deep in their relevant support regions. Yeah, lots of altcoins in their wave 2 support regions, like DOT, like Link. Yeah, quite a few coins like ADA, AVAX. You know, many coins. And the next move up could be a third wave rally, and that's precisely what most people have been waiting for. Still in the bull market, no change. There's no need to get overly nervous about this ongoing correction. Maybe it's over. If it's over, then Bitcoin should head towards 90K or so next. How do I determine the 90K target? So let's go to the 4-hour chart. And we obviously complete here a wave 4, or are in the process of completing this wave 4 correction. One way of calculating that a target for wave 5 is to take the length of waves 1 and 3 together. Then we go to the low of that wave 4. And then we just look for the 61.8 extension or the 38.2 extension. The 38.2 extension is the first target, points towards 90K. Another way of looking at it is we take just the length of the wave 1. And then we compare that with the length of the fifth wave. A wave 1 and a wave 5 often have the same length. And here you can also see it's pointing towards 90K. There seems to be good overlap in the 90K region. Therefore, this is sort of my first target to the upside. Looking at the shorter time frame, the main question is, has this wave 4 bottomed? Have we already bottomed here? Do we get another low? First of all, we haven't really seen enough evidence or enough price action to say that, yep, we've bottomed. We've only seen a 3-wave corrective rally here into the Friday high, which topped at around 65,450. And I did say to you, if we get one more high, we could have 5 waves. That fifth wave ideally reaches 66,791, maybe 67,850. But first of all, let's see if it can actually form another high. Until we have another high, this here is just a 3-wave rally and can easily still fail. If we get 5 waves up, it will increase the probabilities that in a subsequent pullback, a higher low can form and hold support. But yeah, at the moment, we haven't even got the 5 waves up. But still, if we get a pullback now, this could still be a wave 2, just a less reliable one. And then support would be between 60,830 and 63,150. From there, a third wave rally to the upside could start. And we can still get a 4 and a 5. And this here so far is only a 3-wave move. I can't count that as a 5-wave move. But still, we can call it a wave 1 if we get a deep pullback, and then it would just be an ABC in wave 1 of a larger diagonal pattern here. But it's not reliable then. It would be ideal to get one more high. So all you need to watch out for actually is another high, maybe into the 66K region. Bear in mind, there is also structural resistance here at this previous high of the 15th of April, together with that Fibonacci resistance actually. So all we need to do is watch for one more high and then for the subsequent 3-wave pullback. And that's it. And if that support area holds, I assume that Bitcoin is going to head towards the 90K region. It's going to be exciting. Seems like at the moment the altcoins are leading a little bit. Let's see if that can sustain for the next few days. If yes, it's absolutely possible that the, let's say, an altcoin season has started, because it's overdue in my opinion. But, and if it starts then from here, because the altcoins are due a 3rd wave rally, some of them. Looking at Bitcoin dominance, Where are we? Bitcoin dominance here. Obviously, doing an Elliott Wave analysis on Bitcoin dominance is not so helpful because it's not a tradable asset, but we can still use the method to track some structures. This is still, in my opinion, an ABC corrective rally to the upside, which might be very close to topping. We're still in this sort of trend channel here. And so far, we haven't really seen enough to say that a top has formed, but it's done enough, yeah. I mean, looking at the 4-hour chart, don't think we have enough to say that we've topped, but it looks quite a bit like a local downtrend has started. And if this, sustains, looks a bit like a 5-wave move down maybe. If this sustains, then yeah, we could say that possibly we topped in a wave 2 and the third wave to the downside has started. Further evidence for that would be a break out of the trend channel here to the downside. So yeah, that's all my info about Bitcoin at the moment, because not really much happened since the last video. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.